The Arsenal Football Club is a professional football club based in Islington, London, England that plays in the Premier League, the top flight of English football. The club has won 13 league titles, a record 14 FA Cups, 2 League Cups, 16 FA Community Shields, the League Centenary Trophy, 1 European Cup Winners' Cup, and 1 Intercities Fairs Cup. Arsenal was the first club from the south of England to join the Football League in 1893, and they reached the first division in 1904, relegated only once. In 1913, they continue the longest streak in the top division, and have won the second most top-flight matches in English football history. In the 1930s, Arsenal won 5 league championships and 2 FA Cups, and another FA Cup and 2 championships after the war. In 1970-71, they won their first league and FA Cup double. Between 1989 and 2005, they won 5 league titles and 5 FA Cups, including 2 more doubles. They completed the 20th century with the highest average league position. Herbert Chapman, who changed the fortunes of Arsenal forever, won the club its first silverware, and his legacy led the club to dominate the 1930s decade. Chapman, however, died of pneumonia in 1934. Aged 55, he helped introduce the WM formation, floodlights, and shirt numbers. He also added the white sleeves and brighter red to the club's jersey. Arsene Wenger is the longest-serving manager and won the most trophies. He won a record 7 FA Cups, and his title-winning team set an English record for the longest top-flight unbeaten league run at 49 games between 2003 and 2004, receiving the nickname the Invincibles. In 1886, munitions workers at the Royal Arsenal in Woolwich founded the club as Dial Square. In 1913, the club crossed the city to Arsenal Stadium in Highbury, becoming close neighbours of Tottenham Hotspur, and creating the North London Derby. In 2006, they moved to the nearby Emirates Stadium. In terms of revenue, Arsenal is the 11th highest-earning football club in the world, earned €4,388 million in the 19-20 season. Based on social media following, Arsenal had 9th largest following from 19-20 season. In 2020, Forbes estimated the club as the 7th most valuable club in the world, being worth $2.68 billion United States dollars. The motto of the club has long been Victoria Concordia Crescit, Latin for victory through harmony. In October 1886, Scotsman David Danscon and 15 fellow munitions workers in Woolwich, Kent, now in southeast London, formed Dial Square Football Club, with each member contributing sixpence and Danscon adding another 3 shillings to help form the club. They played their first match on the 11th of December 1886 against Eastern Wanderers and won 6-0. The club changed its name to Royal Arsenal a month later. Royal Arsenal FC's first home was Plumstead Common, though they spent most of their time in southeast London playing on the other side of Plumstead. At the Manor Ground, Royal Arsenal first trophies they won was the Kent Senior Cup and London Charity Cup in 1889-90 and the London Senior Cup in 1890-91. These were the only Football Association trophies Arsenal won during their time in southeast London. In 1891, Royal Arsenal became the first London club to turn professional. Royal Arsenal renamed themselves for a second time upon becoming a limited liability company in 1893. They registered their new name, Woolwich Arsenal, with the Football League when the club ascended later that year. Woolwich Arsenal was the first southern member of the Football League, starting out in the second division and winning promotion to the first division in 1904. Falling attendances, due to financial difficulties among the munitions workers and the arrival of more accessible football clubs elsewhere in the city, led the club close to bankruptcy by 1910. Businessmen Henry Norris and William Hall became involved in the club, and sought to move them elsewhere. In 1913, soon after relegation back to the second division, Woolwich Arsenal moved to the new Arsenal Stadium in Highbury, North London. This saw their third change of name. The following year, they reduced Woolwich Arsenal to simply the Arsenal. In 1919, the Football League voted to promote the Arsenal, instead of relegated local rivals Tottenham Hotspur, into the newly enlarged First Division. despite only finishing fifth in the second division's last pre-war season of 1914-15. Later that year, the Arsenal started dropping the unofficial documents, gradually shifting its name for the final time towards Arsenal, as it is generally known today. With a new home and first division football, attendances were more than double those at the Manor Ground, and Arsenal's budget grew rapidly. Their location and record-breaking salary offer lured star Huddersfield Town manager Herbert Chapman in 1925. Over the next 5 years, Chapman built a new Arsenal. He appointed an enduring new trainer Tom Whittaker, implemented Charlie Buchan's new twist on the nascent WM formation, Cap 2,